Good morning, guys. Welcome to Digging the Course 365. A new chapter, a new kind of video format, a vlog type thing basically. I want to show you my entire days from now on. So, am I the only one who wakes up in the morning, picks the phone up straight away and spends an hour? I've got a routine, I go on that website first, that one second, that one third, and it's like, it takes an hour? An hour? Anyway, just going through my emails, I thought it's quicker to answer them on here, really. One from John, he says, when are you in Torquay? Let me know what day and time, and I'll meet up with you on the beach. John, it's not going to be until Sunday at the earliest, either Sunday or Monday. I'm in Torquay as from tonight, but I won't be on the beach in Torquay until Sunday at the earliest. Edward, thank you for trying to set me up for somewhere to stay. I've got 3 nights in Torquay, starting tonight, and then I'm staying with a friend in Plymouth by the look of it for as long as I want, he says, so I should be sorted for the next foreseeable future, but thank you. An email from Joel. I see you're going to be in Plymouth soon. I wondered if there's any chance I could meet you. Yes, you can, Joel. Sorry. Just get in touch when I'm there. Youth Hostel Association. Oh, it's Black Friday. Black Friday. I've never ever bought anything on Black Friday. Youth Hostel, 20% off if I order any before midnight. I'll look at that later on, but I don't think I need any for the time being. But I might be able to book them for later in the month. And Mark, Mechanic Mark, about my car. Car is serviced. 2 wheel bearings have been changed. Tyre and tracking are being done today, and then he needs to test drive it to make sure it's all sorted. Fantastic. I've managed to get a local tyre place to provide the tyre and tracking for free as a sponsorship. Get in. As long as they get a mention and a link. Well, I will, Mark, as soon as I know who they are. You haven't said. But we'll sort that out when I get there. I was thinking that you could come back on Saturday to swap cars back, and then we could possibly go up in the Land Rovers up on Salisbury Plain for a bit to see what they can do. Now that might be exciting, might be a nice little video. So yeah, I'm well up for that. That's Saturday, so I'll be getting my old car back on Saturday. Thank you very much, Mark. That's my email sorted. Today, I'm going to Dawlish, a place called Dawlish. Bit of a drive, but it's on the way to where I'm staying in Torquay. So yeah, Dawlish, let's get ready. Finish my coffee first. I'm pretty much packed and ready now. Just something I wanted to say, and I noticed this in all hotels. Why do all hotels do that? Can someone explain that to me? It's every single hotel. Is there a certain way of wiping your bum which I don't know about? Am I doing it wrong? I almost forgot. Don't forget to take my squirty cream. Always take some squirty cream when you go into a hotel. You never know. You never know when you're going to want a hot chocolate. Just to show you exactly where we're up to, by the way, this is where we set off on my little peninsula there. We've come all the way around here. We're down here. So this is where I've been staying for the last 5 days and just going up and down this part of coast. This is where I was yesterday. And today I've got to drive around here, down here to Dawlish, and so we're spending the day in Dawlish, and then we're driving down here to Torquay, and I'm staying there for 3 nights. All thanks to you, Maz, thank you so much. Another hotel, she's put me up in there for the next 3 nights, and then somewhere down here, where is it? Plymouth. That's where my friend lives, so I might go straight from Torquay to Plymouth and stay with a friend there afterwards. So that's where we are, that's where we're going. Let's get on with this, let's do it. Darlish. So just setting off from that hotel, a very nice hotel, very strange hotel. It's run by Christians, which Maz didn't know that when she booked it. And when I went in, they've got a big music hall in there, and there was opera singers on, like an opera concert in there. Which were quite cool. And I asked what time the meals start at night, and it says, well, we can only fit you on the tables with 8. I says, no, I just want a table on my own. It says, no, we don't allow that in here. Everybody has to sit in tables of 8 because we like to bring everybody together. Which I thought were really odd, so I went and got a Chinese instead. Just arrived in Dawlish, and first impressions is it's lovely. Looks like a really nice little towny villagey towny thingy. Like a windy road coming right down to the beach area. Yeah, I like it here. The only problem is I'm in a car park. £6.30 to park all day if you turn up before 10 o'clock. After 10 o'clock it's £3.10 for all day. It's 9:45. So there's no way I'm paying. I'm just going to sit in my car for 15 minutes and hope no ticket inspectors come and tell me off for being naughty. So that's the Dawlish sign. I think that's how you pronounce it. Dawlish. Dawlish. Not in very good condition, it has to be said, when you consider how beautiful it is around it. I feel like I'm abroad. Well, metal detecting is completely out of the question because the tide's coming. Anyway, I'm going to go for a little walk. I've seen a little walk. I think it said 2 miles. See what we can see. I never should have changed tops because I'm freezing now. I was too warm. Changed tops and now I'm shivering. Now I've had quite a walk around Dawlish, however you say it, I don't know. There's really nothing here to tell you about. There's like a river goes through the centre of it, which is interesting. But there's no landmarks, nothing to show you. I have got some stories I can tell you. I think I need to go back to the car, get my other jumper on, get my other camera out, and I'll tell you a couple of stories. There's a ghost story, there's some rocks you need to know about. Apart from that, there's nothing else but cold. It's freezing. It looks warm, this top, but it's not. Ex-girlfriend, it doesn't matter where I go, the ex-girlfriend's always there. Oh, and in the background, look, a black swan. This place is actually quite well known for black swans. There's about 10 of them. It's quite rare to see a black swan. There's not many of them in Britain, as far as I'm aware, but yeah, pretty beautiful. You know, the white feathers underneath spoil it a bit, but yeah, pretty beautiful, it has to be said. Hello? Okay, I'm going. It's one of them places which looks beautiful on the outside, but when you get deep into it and look into it, it's pretty rough actually. There's some pretty rough people who live here. So I thought I'd try to go through a few comments, because I'm trying to interact with you all guys, a bit more. So just a few comments made yesterday. Go dig in the fields. Head to the fields and the woods. Jared said, Dan, forget the beaches, go back to digging in some interesting fields. That's where the good stuff is. Now, I've said this before a million times. It's against the law. I can't just go into a field and metal detect. I need permission to do it. I don't know anyone in this area. If there's anyone in this area who can get me permission, that's fine. Get in touch with me and I'd love to get into the field. But I cannot just go in a field. In England, you can do the coastline, most of the coastline, free, no problem, no permission necessary, just a small permit. For anything else, you need permission. I did like this one. I showed something yesterday and I asked what it was, and I've had a comment back saying what it is. It's mermaid earwax. It did feel and look a bit like mermaid earwax. I hope you're right, because I'd love to be proved right that there are mermaids, because I love them. I love them. I really love them. And I've had a few messages like this. I'm not going to say who or anything, but I wonder if you fancy doing me a quick video for my company website. Something like, plumbing, come on, get in. And in return, they'll make a donation. That's very kind of you, but I don't do this kind of thing. The way I see it is, that's like blackmail. If you're going to donate, please donate, but I'm not going down the line of promoting companies. It's unlike, it's different with the car thing I've got going on, because he's really helped me out. He hasn't asked me to do this, promote his garage or anything. That's completely different. But to get in touch with me and say, Dan, do this for me and I'll donate to your charity, I don't like it, especially when it's promoting a company. So I'm sorry, no offence, but no, I'm not going to go down that line. A bit of local interest to tell you all about. There was a whale found on the beach here about a month, 2 months, 3 months ago, and it cost them £10,000 to get the whale off the beach. And what they had to do is get like a big digger type thing and chop it up into bits to take it away, and it cost the council £10,000 to do that. Money shouldn't matter really. It's a whale, for God's sake, a whale on the beach. On the seafront here in Dowlish, in the 1950s-ish, there were 2 people seen walking hand in hand on the seafront, and they said it was Lord Admiral Nelson and his wife Lady Hamilton. What a load of rubbish. What a load of rubbish. It just doesn't happen, does it? That's just rubbish. You've also got the local theatre, which says that there's a ghostly thespian which turns the theatre light on and off to attract attention. Rubbish. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. Then there's the local pub, Smuggler's Inn, a room where a murder once took place, has an entity in it, and people who sleep in there, it tries to strangle them. And there was like a barmaid staying in there, and she didn't know anything about the story, but she kept getting strangled in the night and didn't dare tell anybody. But then she read about the story and told everybody she was getting strangled. She was getting strangled in the night by a ghost. Yeah, whatever, love, whatever. If you say so. Yeah. So that's this place for you. As I say, nothing to show you. If there was any interesting streets or shops or landmarks or anything, I'd show you them. There's nothing apart from that lovely little river thing running through with the black swans. Apart from that, there's nothing. So I'm going to move on now. I'm off to Torquay, find my hotel, settle down for the night and plan tomorrow, which does look like I'm picking my car up and I'm meeting, we're going like, I don't know, off-road driving in Land Rovers or something. I really don't know what he's talking about. Salisbury Plain or something. I don't understand it, but we'll see tomorrow. Let's go to the hotel. I arrived 1 hour early, but luckily my room was ready, and it's a wonderful room, it really is. It's a bit outdated, this is a bit 70s, early 80s, but it's lovely. It's better than a car, isn't it? And you've got a naughty corner. Look. It has absolutely no use apart from being a naughty corner. It's just a corner. And you've got another one, which has got a use. I'll give it that. You know, you've got another one here. You can put clothes there. But a lot of wasted space here, really. You know, you don't need a corridor just to get to that. But yeah, very, very happy. Quite content with this. Thank you so much, Maz. There's a TV here. It says Rainbow Hotel on it. There's no way you could steal that unless you've got a sharp fingernail or some Tipex remover. It'd be no use to you. A bath. Most of these places only have a shower. I've got a bath if I want a bath, and I do like a bath now and again because I do get quite smelly. That's me, look. It's me. Beautiful towel arrangement. Yep, liking that. Just for me is this. Nobody else's. Hair and body wash. God knows who that one's for. Send me your emails with pictures. Might be your lucky day. The first thing I always do in any hotel is grab that and stick it on the door. So this is Torquay. I'm liking this. It's beautiful. I'm considering being adventurous because I noticed in the hotel they've got a swimming pool. Now, unless you've actually slept with me, you've not seen my legs. I haven't shown my legs since I was 15 years old when I played football. I don't bring my legs out, ever. But I'm thinking, it's free, isn't it? It's a swimming pool and it's free. And if I can get in when no one else is in, it don't matter. Once I'm in, they can come in. It's just that bit when I'm walking into the swimming pool where people can see me body. I don't want that. But if I can, like, creep in when there's nobody around, that's alright. So I'm trying to find somewhere to buy some swimming trunks. Do you still call them that? I don't know. Do you wear swimming trunks or do you wear like shorts nowadays? I don't know what people do. I've not seen a swimming pool in years. I always thought Torquay was in Cornwall, the county of Cornwall, but it's not. It's in Devon. It's in Devon. And it's nice. I like it here. 3 days here. We've got a restaurant there called Rocks. We've got a place next door called Cox. Well, Cocktails. Rocks and Cox. We must be close to the men's swimming trunks section. There must be a shop somewhere. Have you ever seen in Rio where there's that really tall, steep hill where all the scum live and they come down and steal your peanuts and stuff and rob you? Well, this is like Torquay's version. I've heard stories about people sat on these benches reading a paper and someone comes down from up there and literally steals it off him and then runs back up. It's a really dodgy area. Don't go to Debenhams if you want trunks. They don't do them. What they do is a Black Friday week, and I've noticed this all over the place. Sky are doing it with a TV as well. Black Friday until like December the 4th. What's all that about? Black Friday is supposed to be one day. It's an absolute joke. Anything to get money off you. Don't ever buy anything on Black Friday. There's a shop here with sculptures in it, and I saw one of these somewhere else. An orangutan, look. That is absolutely fantastic. £199 and it's called an orangutan, like orange-a-tang, and it got me thinking, Terry's chocolate orange segments, you could make one of them yourself. Make a good Christmas present, and you could make it for about, I don't know, £6.49. So I got hungry and I came in here because I saw on the menu macaroni cheese with chilli. Never heard of it before. Thought I have to give that a go. And something else they have on the menu up here, look. Bombs. You can buy bombs. The place is called Waterfront Jacks in Torquay. Just tried Subway. They said they do any combination, but they don't do swimming trunks. There must be somewhere what does swimming trunks, for God's sake. TK Maxx, he said no. Tesco don't do swimming trunks, but they do cappuccino. It was worth going in, wasn't it? Primark, they said no. Honestly, there's nowhere in Torquay which sells swimming trunks. And Summers, they don't do men. They don't do men, they only do women. I'm not going to get any trunks, am I? British Heart Foundation and Oxfam. Apparently they're not allowed to sell swimming trunks unless they're brand new. Some kind of law saying they're not allowed to sell second-hand ones or something. I don't know. Argos, they said they sell about 15 pairs, but they're out of stock of every single one of them. Well, nothing's changed there then, has it, Argos? Balls to it, that's what I say. I could never swim anyway. I don't think I've ever... I know I haven't. I've never swum a length of a pool in my life. And I haven't been swimming since I was about 14, 15. I could do a width sometimes. But yeah, maybe that was just a bad idea. I don't know. But there's no swimming trunks in Torquay, which is a seaside resort in England. You know. What's the point in having swimming baths if you can't swim in them? I'm really pleased I couldn't find any swimming trunks, because if I went swimming I'd have wanted to get in like a shallow end where my feet touch the ground. That's impossible at the moment. There's two women in there and they must be about 60 years old, and the water level even in the shallow end has gone up about 6 foot. They're quite large women. I don't want to be in with two large women and not be able to put my feet on the floor. I need to be able to breathe, because I can't wade. You know, like ducks wade and some people can move the legs and arms and stay above water. That ain't me. So that was a typical of a day where digging couldn't happen because the tide times just aren't with me at the moment. Tomorrow I'm doing this Land Rover thing and getting my old car back. The day after, the tide should be in my favour and I should be able to metal detect no problem. But yeah, this is now you can see a typical day when I'm not metal detecting. Bring you up to date with the rays of sunshine. How are we doing? We had a donation from Mike Dissian, $30, Chris Mookie, £30, Anonymous, €10, Love, $30, Dave, $200, wow, good one Dave, John in New York, $5, Ken Vesely, $20, they're all the ones in the last 24 hours, and the total is now £18,308. Get in. So yeah, that's the end of today, guys. It's, what time is it? It's 4:36 PM. It's going to take me a good two hours to edit this, at least, maybe 3. I don't know if you're going to get it tonight because the internet is rubbish. It says I can get it in the library, so I might have to try go to the library, but I don't really want to sit in there for hours. Depends how quick their internet is. But I'll see you in the next video tomorrow when I'm picking up my car and I'm going driving Land Rovers on planes or something. I don't know. Thanks for watching. See you all later and goodbye. On Digging the Coast, 3, 6, 5.